guys, and welcome back to today. I'm so excited to share with you my first cake that I ever baked, and this is one way of getting use of overripe bananas. If I have overripe banana, I think about making banana cake. Let's jump straight into this recipe. We will need 3 overripe bananas. Mine are small, that's why I took 3, but if your bananas are large, take 2. 2 large eggs, 175 gram wholemeal flour. I took wholemeal flour because it's full of nutrition, not to mention that nutty and tasty flavor. But if you don't have wholemeal flour, use all-purpose flour. 125 grams soft butter, 125 grams sugar, a pinch of salt, 80 grams hazelnuts. But if you have hazelnut allergy, you can skip. This is optional. You need a leavening agent. We are going to take 8 grams baking powder and 3 grams baking soda. The baking soda is going to help our cake not to become too dense, so it's going to be light and fluffy. Let's start with the process. We will start by beating the eggs, sugar, and butter until it's light and fluffy. In the meantime, as I was beating the eggs and the sugar, I mashed my bananas using a fork. So add in your mashed banana, and I'm just going to whisk it for a short time. Add a pinch of salt to enhance the flavor. Then I'm going to add the baking soda, baking powder to the flour and mix it a little bit. And I add it to this mixture. In this step, I'm just going to fold in the flour. Fold in and make sure that everything is mixed well, but don't beat it vigorously. Just do it smoothly until everything is mixed well. And not to forget, we are going to add in our hazelnut at this stage. Fold in the hazelnuts. I love banana cake. With this cake, I promise you, you can never go wrong. And it's so easy to do the mixture. Within 5 minutes, you'll be done. You bake it, and then by afternoon tea time, you have something to offer to your guests. Now we are about to put our mixture in a baking tin. I prefer using a rectangle baking tin because of the shape, but if you don't have this rectangle shape, you can use also a circular one. I also greased my baking tin, and I have also added a baking paper so that later it's easy for me to remove my cake. Flatten it so that you don't have one side that is higher than the other one, and your cake is going to bake evenly. On a preheated oven, 200 degrees, bake it for 35 minutes. Hey, as we are waiting for the cake to be done, please take this opportunity and subscribe to Betty's Simple Kitchen, and it will help to grow this channel. Thank you. After 35 minutes, my cake is done. I checked using a skewer in the middle of the cake when the cake was still in the oven. If your skewer comes out clean like mine, then your cake is done. But if your skewer is still wet, please leave the cake for about 5 more minutes. This is where my kitchen parchment is going to make my work so easy. I will let the cake to cool a little bit, and then we'll serve it. Look at that. The cake is super moist from the bananas. As you can see, even the kids tried to yum it. I hope guys you're going to try this recipe, and I guarantee you You are not going to be disappointed. Until next time, guys. Bye-bye.